Hello, my name is Debbie, and I'm a Lush addict. You know what I'm also addicted to? Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, I have been a Potterite and a Harry Potter nut for longer than I've been into Lush. Way longer than I've been into Lush. A long time. So, I was looking for bath cocktails a while ago, and I saw a vampire-inspired bath cocktail. And at that point, I was like, this is the coolest idea ever. Has anyone made a Harry Potter-inspired bath cocktail? Nobody had. It was disappointing. So, I started coming up with ideas based on characters and events in the books, and places and food and blah, blah, blah. Recently, I've looked it up again, and I've seen that, yes, there are a couple people who are making Harry Potter Lush bath cocktails recently. So I have decided that I'm just going to join in on the fun here. I've tossed out a couple of ideas just because I don't want to start with things that have already been done by other Harry Potter Lushies, but I just want to post original stuff and don't want to get caught up in personalities. So, yeah. Before I start the Lush bath cocktail for today, I do want to let you guys know that I've been into Harry Potter for quite a while. So things that I think are common knowledge or common words, or sometimes I'll forget to explain something, and I don't do it like out of spite for people who don't know the books or the movies or like have never been to whatever. Yeah. So if you have any questions about Harry Potter, if I'm going to fast through the Harry Potter stuff, if you want to know more about the Lush products or whatever, have any feedback, definitely post those things down below. Also, if you have any ideas for future cocktails or things that you would like to see, request, all that stuff, post those down below as well. So let's get started on this bath cocktail. Today's bath cocktail is inspired by one of my favorite characters from Harry Potter, Nymphadora Tonks. Oh my gosh, I love her. So I'm not going to get into super huge detail about who she is, except for the basic information that's necessary for you to understand why things are kind of in the Lush bath cocktail. But I will post links down below to the wiki and things like that, so that if you would like more information about Tonks, you can go look there. So, basically, basic information about Tonks is that, number one, she's a metamorphoguy, which means that she can change her appearance at will. This goes, mostly what she does is changes her hair color and her nose shape. In order to, show this in the Lush bath cocktail, I will be using the Twilight bath bomb. Pink on the outside, blue on the inside, and changes color. Also showing her hair is the, what is this? The Candy Cane Bubble Bar. Woo! The Candy Cane Bubble Bar I've been smelling for about 2 weeks, and this just smells like Tonks to me. It's candy-like and exciting. Other things you need to know about Tonks. Sorry, I just got into the products. I was super excited here. She's an Auror, which means that she fights bad wizards. She's like hired by the government. She's also in the Order of the Phoenix, which means that it is a private organization used to fight evil wizards. So these are both really, really cool. They make her a really cool person. To show this, but she's also got kind of her darker side. So and that's cool too. You're fighting dark wizards. You gotta have that side. She's just a kick-ass woman. It really is. She's also she got her. By the end of the book, she has her family, and she's got her husband and her children, and I'm gonna try not to give super huge spoilers here for people who haven't seen all the movies or whatever. So, but to show kind of her, kick-ass dark side, the soap that I want to include in this is Demon in the Dark soap, which just adds that, mintier, earthier scent to this Lush bath cocktail. If you don't have that on hand, which I don't actually have a chunk to show you, whoops, you can use something like Rockstar, which is a light pink. This is kind of a girlier, more childish side of Tonks, which she definitely has that side, so this is perfect. If you want to go with a more grown-up side of Tonks, you could use something like Godmother. I'm like, what is this soap? This one is a little less like little kid girly and a little more like grown up girly. So that's cool too. If you want to use a shower gel, you can use Snow Fairy from the Christmas line, which is playing kind of off the bubblegum scents of things like the candy cane bubble bar and stuff like that. If you want to use a year-round shower gel, you could actually use something like grass. I don't know why I didn't bring my grass out to show you. Invisible bottle of grass. Because that just has, once it separates, it has like the bergamot scents in it, and that's just would give you a little more depth to the character of Tonks in your bath cocktails. For moisturizing afterwards, I will be using the Hottie Massage Bar. And the reason is not because I think Tonks is a hottie, which she's a pretty attractive person, don't get me wrong. I mean, she can change her appearance at will. That's just crazy. But also because this gives a little bit of, like, the darker side. Like, it's a little bit of a more, like, mysterious scent, which I'm just trying to, like, add depth to the character of Tonks. Because she's not just her on-the-surface bubbly self. She's got her dark sides and her, like, family sides and, like, fighting dark wizards, being kick-ass and awesome. So I definitely wanted to use this. Also, I've never used it before, so that's exciting. Sorry, it's really glowy in here. I don't understand my lighting at all. Woo! So that's my Lush bath cocktail for today. Definitely let me know feedback and all that stuff in the thingablue below. And I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic day. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side.